You just walked into a room, and without knowing it, you already lost. Before you opened your mouth, before anyone heard your name, your body already told them everything. And here's what should disturb you. There's one invisible adjustment that ancient warriors used for centuries to command instant respect. No words, no status, no performance. Who's present? I'll reveal it at the end of this video. But first, you need to understand why you've been betraying yourself every single day. Right now, as you watch this, notice something. Your shoulders, are they pulled forward? Your jaw, is it clenched? Johur. Breath. When was the last time it actually reached your belly? You've been folding into yourself for years, hunched over a desk, curved toward a screen, collapsing under the weight of thoughts that aren't even yours. And every single person around you sees it. Your boss sees hesitation. Strangers see weakness. Opportunities pass you by because your spine is speaking louder than your resume. But here's what nobody tells you. This isn't about standing tall. This isn't about puffing your chest like some insecure animal trying to appear large. This is something far deeper. And most people will spend their entire lives never understanding what I'm about to share with you. But the worst part hasn't even come yet. Because your posture isn't just a physical problem. It's a mirror. You've been at war. Not with others. With yourself. Every notification that hijacked your attention. Every meeting where you shrunk to make others comfortable. Every time you said yes when your body was screaming no. It all settled in your spine. The tension in your neck. That's years of unexpressed thoughts you swallowed instead of speaking. The cave in your chest. That's protection. Armor you built against a world that taught you vulnerability is dangerous. The feet that never feel rooted. That's disconnection. From the ground. From yourself. From now. You're not weak. You've been fighting an invisible battle without anyone teaching you how to stand. The enemy was never you. It was the noise. The constant mental static that pulled you out of your body and locked you inside your head. And the more you lived in thought, the more your body forgot how to exist. Look around you. Watch how people walk through the world. Eyes down. Shoulders caved. Chests collapsed like deflated balloons. They're not tired. They're disconnected, moving through space like ghosts. Present in body, but absent in spirit. And society rewards this. Sitting for 8 hours, scrolling for 3 more, sleeping in positions that twist the spine into knots. Then we wonder why anxiety lives in our body. Why confidence feels like an act we're performing. Why we never feel fully here. But I haven't told you the most dangerous mistake yet. The one that keeps people trapped for decades. Here's what the self-help industry got catastrophically wrong. They told you to fake it until you make it. Pull your shoulders back. Stand tall. Power pose in the bathroom before your meeting like some motivational poster come to life. And you believed them. So you tensed. You forced. You performed. And every time, you felt like a fraud. Because you can't fix disconnection with more tension. You can't heal collapse with force. It's like putting a band-aid on a crumbling foundation. The house still falls. You are fighting nature. And nature always wins. Remember what I said at the beginning. There's one invisible adjustment that ancient warriors used for centuries. One shift that transforms everything. Not through force. Not through performance. We're getting closer to it now. But you need to understand the philosophy first. Because without the roots, the technique is useless. Without understanding why, the how becomes just another trick that fades by next week. But the ancient masters knew something we forgot. In Japan, the samurai called it shisentai. Natural posture. Not rigid, not collapsed. Alive. The Chinese masters spoke of Zan, standing like a tree. Rooted in the earth. Reaching toward the sky. Still, but full of motion. In both traditions, one truth echoed across centuries. True power is not performed, it is embodied. The greatest warriors didn't stand tall to prove something. They stood tall, because there was nothing left to prove. No ego demanding attention. No fear begging for protection. Mushin no mind. When the ego dissolves, the body remembers what it already knows. Wu Wei. Effortless action. When you stop forcing posture, posture becomes you. This was never about mechanics. It was about presence. Here's where everything changes. Stop thinking of posture as a position. Start understanding it as a state. When your mind is chaotic, your body reflects chaos. When your breath is shallow, your spine shortens. When your spirit is fragmented, you collapse into protection. But when stillness enters the mind, when the breath drops into the belly, when the ego softens its grip, the body rises. Naturally, without effort. without performance. The Japanese call this gambaru, not relentless pushing, but quiet persistence, the discipline of showing up with dignity. Every day, one breath deeper, one moment more present, 1 degree closer to alignment. This is not a hack. This is a practice. And the practice is the path. But wait, I still haven't given you the exact technique, the one adjustment that changes everything. Stay with me. Before I reveal it, you need to understand something crucial. Your posture is a conversation. Not with others, with yourself. With yourself. Every time you collapse, you're telling your nervous system, danger. Every time you contract, you're telling your spirit, hide. Every time you disconnect from your body, you're saying, I'm not safe to exist here. And your body believes you. So anxiety rises, confidence falls, presence vanishes. But when you shift the conversation, when you tell your body through position, I am here, I am grounded, I am open, everything changes. Not just how others see you, how you experience being alive. This is what the Zen masters understood. Posture is not vanity. Posture is integrity. The alignment of body, mind, and spirit into one unified expression. When these three align, people feel it before they understand it. They trust you before they know why. They respect you before you've proven anything. Now, the adjustment, the one secret that samurais, Shaolin monks, and every embodied master across history understood. It's not your shoulders. It's not your chest. It's not your chin. It's your crown. The very top of your head. Imagine a golden thread attached to the highest point of your skull, pulling you gently toward the sky. Not forcing, not straining, just lifting. When the crown rises, the spine lengthens naturally. The shoulders fall back without effort. The chest opens without tension. The chin finds its place. The breath deepens on its own. Everything organizes around this single point. This is what the Taoists called suspended from above. This is what the samurai embodied in stillness and motion. This is the invisible adjustment that changes how you walk, sit, stand, and exist. One point of awareness. Everything else follows. No performance, no tension, just presence. But here's what I didn't tell you. There's a second layer, a bonus that completes the picture. The masters knew that the crown alone wasn't enough. You need the root. While your crown lifts toward the sky, your awareness simultaneously drops into your feet. Feel the earth. Feel the ground pushing up to meet you. Feel the weight of your body being received by something stable and ancient. You become a bridge. Heaven and earth moving through you. Suspended and rooted, lifted and grounded. This is the full secret. Crown ascending, feet descending, heart open in the space between. When you stand like this, something shifts in your field. People notice without knowing why. They feel your presence before they see your face. This is not charisma you can learn from a book. This is alignment, and it cannot be faked. It can only be cultivated. So tomorrow, when you walk into a room, try this. Before you speak, before you smile, before you perform for anyone, feel the thread at your crown. Feel the earth at your feet. Let the space between them breathe. Watch what happens. Not in the mirror, inside. But here's the question that matters more than any technique I could ever give you. If your body could speak for you right now, in complete silence, without words or explanations, what would it say? Would it whisper strength? Or would it confess years of hiding? Would it stand as a warrior remembering their path, or a ghost still learning to be alive? The answer isn't something you find, it's something you become, one breath at a time, one moment of presence at a time, one decision to stop betraying yourself at a time. The path is not ahead of you. It's beneath your feet. It's in your spine. It's in the crown that reaches upward when you finally remember. You were never meant to collapse. Silence now. Not because the video is ending, but because the work is beginning. Stand, feel, and let your body finally tell the truth.